What is going on, digital companions? Welcome back to another Digimon TCG video. If it's not welcome back, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you enjoy what we're doing here, come be part of my family and talk nonsense with me. Talk about card games, just do all the things, alright? Anyway, today, this is video 1 of 2. I'm going to be opening 2 boxes of BT13 Royal Knights. These aren't my first boxes of BT13 that I've opened, but I'm hoping that I get some nice alt arts in here. I hope I finish off some play sets so that I can get some deck profiles made, because I am so excited for this format. I think I'm gonna open this box first. This box here is gonna be box numero dos. So let's see which one has better pills. Like, make some predictions in the comments below. Drop a comment just now. Do you think box 1's gonna have the better hits, or do you think box 2 is gonna have the better hits, or do you think just which one do you think is gonna have your favorites in it? I don't know. Let me know. Either way, I'm excited. Like I said, this isn't my first. This is my first rodeo. This is my first box of BT13. I've got some pretty good pills so far. I managed to get myself a Shine Greymon Burst Mode Alt Art, which is very delicious. I got a Rosemon Alt Art, and I've pulled some stuff out of packs. Got Kentorismon in my pre-release. I got, what else did I get? I got the King Drasil Egg Alt Art, which is very stunning. Very, very stunning. I've also had 2 of these, and I am desperate for the playset, so I'm also praying that my other box has them as well. So let's see. Not that I'm hating on the Metal Garurumon. I've never been a Melga player, but I think I'm gonna. The new starter decks look fun. I like this Ace mechanic. I think I could become a Melga convert. You know. Right. Let's start with the box topper. Let's see. I'd be happy with Marcus because I'm playing it. I've also got 2 Yoshino. So honestly, like, another Yoshino could be quite nice. Let's see. Oh, is this? Oh my god, it's gonna be. I got the yellow guy at pre-release and play. Oh no, it's the chess ones. Let's go. I like high key love these 2, and I've also made a deck profile for this. Well, I've not made the video yet, but I've done the thumbnail and stuff, so I'm gonna pop this in the deck for sure. But that's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. We like this. I can't believe my mouse wire's in the way. Come on, man, get the way, bro. Alright, let's go. Right side first. Let's get it. Pack 1 luck. Chat, you ready? Why I keep saying chat? I'm not. Also, I'm so sorry for all these cuts. I've been like battering my hands quite badly off of things, and everything looks dreadful, so I apologize. Lilamon's nice in the new Rosemon deck. I'm a big fan. I'm excited to see how it doesn't. I've only managed to play like 1 or 2 games, and I've not really had a feel for it yet, but it did really good in Japan, so I'm excited to see how it works. I'm excited to see if it's going to like play better with the sort of mixed, like, Bloomlord, like, low end, with just changing the high end on it. How many cards are going to stay over? I'm still rocking the high Drusy in mine. Is this going to be another Ponchesmon? They do seem to be. Oh no, it's a Mirage. Okay, cool. They do seem to be together, the rares. They seem to stack them together, and I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be good to go like full Rosemon on it, or if it's going to be like a cool sort of like mix of the 2. So really, hit wise, I would love another Burst Mode Alt Art. I was only playing 2 originally, but I've since bumped it up to 3, and I might even go to 4 in my deck. Deck profile coming soon. But I think that I'm kind of okay with whatever alts I get in this. I'm just excited to see which ones I get. There's a lot of cool, like, all the Royal Knight kind of portrait cards look really sick. I don't know if anyone's had a look at those. I really like the Burst Mode alts. I've almost got 1 of each. So I mean, I honestly wouldn't be mad at just having 1 of each for like the binder maybe, but there's also these Burst Mode alt arts, which seem to be super limited. I've seen it mentioned on Reddit that it is, it takes a rare slot. It doesn't take your alt slots or your supers, so it's a potential 3rd big hit in a box, but I don't know. I've only seen 1 of the Burst Galgomons up on eBay, I think, right now. Sitting on eBay for like 200 sheets. I saw Strawberry Pie, shout out Strawberry Pie, one of my favorite Digimon. Actually, card game unboxing nerds. Love watching some Strawberry Pie. They said that one of their friends, or one of their people that they know at locals, got the Rosemon one, which looks really swag. The Shine Greymon one, I might not even be able to tell it apart, honestly. Be honest. Oh, Ravemon Burst Mode's our first super. Nice. I think one of my friends is after one of these. I did sit on one aside. Shout out Nick, I see you, homie. I did sit 1 aside, and I've managed to misplace it, so I might just default that this one's going straight to my man Nick. But yeah, tell me what hits you're looking forward to in this set. Is there anything for you? Is that a set that you think you're going to skip? Are there lots of things that you want to build? I always do this thing. I don't know if anyone else can relate. When the Japanese meta comes out, I don't know why, I just sort of like default to being like, I'm not going to think about it too much because I want to concentrate on what's going on over here. Let's see. Oh, don't know why we're out of focus there. And a Marcus. But I tend to just sort of like not pay as much attention to it. And then when a set's coming out, I'm like, whatever, I'm not really super bothered. And then once the set's out, I'm like, holy shit, I want to play all of it. So right now, I think I've written up 12 decks that I want to at least try and put together to playtest. Good thing about this, if no one's aware of the release schedule, we have the reprint set that comes out in I think September time, end of September. But we're not actually getting BT13 until November, and that's a really good place for us to be because it means we're not going to like we're not going to have a 2-month meta, and then we're already going to have to like buy a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm actually my focus is having like a really bad time. I'm going to come a little bit closer for this. My focus is having a really bad time here, so I apologize. I'm going to try and be closer for this. If the darkness, nice. Do you know, I've opened one box and I have opened a bunch of pre-release packs, and I only have 2 copies of this card. 2 copies. Absolutely wild. And a Craniumon. Nice hit. Craniumon. I really like the Craniumon in this set. The Royal Knights deck looks like a lot of fun. The card art is really nice. I have an alt art of this actually as well. Blocker on play when digivolving until the end of your opponent's turn. This Digimon isn't affected by the effects of your opponent's Digimon. Kind of big. I actually kind of want to try playing it in Jesmon just as like a little spicy one-off. Just to because I don't think your GX gets like effect protection. So like, is Gankumon GX? I can't remember. I never really played GX. I used to try and build my Jesmon a bit aggro with the Starter Deck Boy, but I'm finally giving in to the internet, who has convinced me that playing GX is the better way to play the deck. So for this set, I'm building GX, baby. I got a second one in a trade, so I feel like it's but I kind of want to put the Craniumon in here. I kind of want to play it. Alright, Loader Leomon, Gladimon, Lilamon, Knight Chessmon. The chess cards are so much fun. I'm really excited to document that and show you all what I'm playing on the chess thing. Gizmon. It's definitely not Jizmon, right? It's definitely not. I love this so much. Like, I don't know if people, or it took me like a little while when the cards were released to make the connection, but this is a reference to the Gallantmon from 1.5 or whatever we got it on. I think it was a BT2 card or a BT3. And I just think this is great with all the like Etamon Evo like family behind it. I just think it's great. It's got like the energy ball for the shield and stuff. Fantastic reference. This Mirage Galgamon art goes so hard as well with the little Shine Greymon in the back. So this one gives me big like Dragon Ball energy with like Shine Greymon. Looks like he's got his arms folded. And it's big Vegeta energy, right? To just be like floating there with his arms folded. And on the Shine Greymon one, Mirage Galgamon's kicking in the background as well. But the other one gives me big Evangelion energy. If we pull one, I'll show you exactly what I mean. And a Rosemon. Nice. If we pull one, I will show y'all exactly what I mean. I'm just going to peel the pack just slightly off camera. I know that's an unboxing faux pas here, but it's making my camera focus in and out, and I don't want y'all to get motion sick. So Repamon, King Sukamon, Akilamon. I'm really excited to try and make the bird deck work again, but the annoying thing is that Akilamon's not a vaccine, so it doesn't really play into it. I don't know if it will still work. I'd need to look into it some more. I really wanted to make like the birds and beast deck back in BT11. And everyone was like, man, when BT13 comes out, there's so many more birds that you're going to be able to put in there, and I just don't know if I'm feeling it. The Beomon can warp, right? Like straight into Garudamon if you like meet a condition, which I think is pretty cool, but apart from that, I don't really know what's going on with it. I hate that they not only removed, I think Noir was on this side, but they also took Blank out of here. If you look at the Japanese art, this has Blank and Noir on either side with CL in the background, and they took out both, man. It's bad enough that they did Noir dirty, but like the fact that they're doing our gal Blank dirty as well, man. Get a grip. Get a grip, Bandai. Come on. People like nuns. Alright. Got a Final Shining Burst. I don't know. Oh my god, look at this hit. Oh, that is a good one to get, fam. Oh my god, the All Art Alphamon. These cards are just phenomenal, man. The art is just unbelievable. Oh, look at this guy. Like, I think I've got 3 of them so far. And like, I know that still means I've got 10 to go, but like, I'm really tempted to try and just get the set, you know that? When I first saw the Alt Arts being released, I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to get all of these. This is going to be too tough. But now, I feel like I might have a chance, you know? I feel like I might have a chance, and these would be nice to have all of them together. Good hit, my goodness. Our boy Alphamon. Big hitbox. I know that like Omnimon and Gallantmon are more sought after and they're more expensive cards because they're the secrets, but honestly, I'm here for getting the Alphamon. That's a really nice pull as far as I'm concerned. So honestly, again, like the Alphamon's a good hit. I'm not after anything in particular. I'm more interested in finishing my play sets, if I'm honest. And that's the exciting thing about getting your hands on so much product, like when you're at pre-release and stuff, because pre-release you can really, you know, you can tempt fate. Sometimes you can walk away from pre-release absolutely taken advantage of, but sometimes you get really lucky with your hits in pre-release. So, oh, we got a leopard mode. Nice. That's our 3rd super rare. Sometimes you can get quite lucky. I mean, I think I got like 4 super rares and an alt art out of my 6 pre-release packs, which I thought was pretty great. The downside was that one of my super rares was King Drasil, and I couldn't use King Drasil in my pre-release deck, in my draft deck. But I got the alt art Kintaurismon, and I'm telling you, Kintaurismon absolutely carried my my pre-release. I also got Rosemon Burst Mode, which also came in clutch. Because if anyone's not done a pre-release or hasn't played draft, you don't acknowledge color requirements for Digivolutions. It'd be way too hard to do, right? It'd be way too hard to do. So being able to put your burst mode on top of something like Kintaurismon is absolutely huge. Oh, right, so here's this Shine Greymon card, right? So you've got Mirage Galgamon sitting on top of this building over here, but this just gives me such big Evangelion energy, right? Got any Eva nerds in chat? Make yourselves known. And a leopard. Again, my playsets are looking fat, you know that? My playsets are looking pretty damn fat, YouTube. Pretty damn fat. I love this kid. Fascomon's so good. Knocking out the Psychmon in the back. We love to see it. We love to see it. We got an Argamon, got an Angoramon, Galmon. I really like this art. This art's like really cute. I always thought it was going to be weird when they announced this to squeeze the Royal Knights and the Savers guys, or Data Squad, whichever one it was, into the same set. But honestly, like the set feels good and the art feels good as well. Oh, Ulforce. I love this. I love all the bromances in these cards, right? Like Ulforce and the Magnamon here, it just goes so hard. Alright, so we're halfway through a box. We've got 3 supers, and we've got 1 hit so far, 1 alt-art Alphamon. I tell you, I would not mind pulling the Omnimon. I think I might try and make the deck. I think you need like, you want at least 3 Omnimons, right, to make the deck work, and I think Gallantmon's like splashable. I did get 1 Gallantmon. I bought 4 packs early, because I found a store selling a little early, and I was like, I'll pick up 4 packs, I'll scratch the itch. And I got myself a Gallantmon in there, and I was not mad. I was not mad at all, because I think Gallantmon's like, the Omnimon is a great card and it really works within this archetype, but the Gallantmon I think also works in like your regular Gallantmon deck, so I think it makes it slightly more sought after because it's more versatile. But the Omnimons are sitting at like £25 a piece right now, so it's not a massive investment if you want to play the deck. I mean, like if you pick yourself up like play sets of the supers that you don't even need play sets, to be honest. I don't think a lot of them are playing play sets of the super cards. Play sets of your things like Ulforce, play sets of Magnamon because it's so cheap, play sets of things like Dynasmon, Lord Nightmon because they've got good searching capabilities, but your big cards like Craniamons, Kintaurismon, Alphamon, I think you're only playing like 2-3 copies max. So I really think you'd be able to build a deck for a fair bit of money, but not as much money as you may think. Speaking of, there's Kintaurismon there. Nice. Kintaurismon feels really good, man. So Kintaurismon, when play, or when Digivolving or on play, because that's the effect of all the Royal Knight cards, right? Because you want to hard play them for less. If there's 6 or fewer cards in both players' security stacks, you gain 3 memory and reveal a card in your hand. If it's yellow, you put it on top of your security stack face down. If it's not, you return it to the hand. No big deal, right? So if there's 6 or fewer, you gain 3 memory. That's just how it is. And then you reveal a card. And if it's yellow, it goes on top. So it doesn't matter if you've not got the yellow card. You always get the 3 memory as long as your security is 6 or less total. And then when attacking, you can trash the top card of your security to unsuspend this Digimon, and then something gets minus 7k for the turn. So getting 2 swings with Kintaurismon feels really good. Especially, I'm telling you, in draft, it was a godsend. Given anything minus 7 in draft feels really good. Feels really good. And within the archetype, I think it would be even better. Alright, Lalamon, Balhawk. Really excited for the new Jesmon stuff as well. Again, I'm going to be doing a deck profile on Jesmon. He was the first big guy that I did a deck profile on like a long time ago. Well, it feels like a long time ago. And I had a blast with it. I really enjoyed the archetype. So I'm excited to refresh it show y'all what I got. I got a regular Alphamon as well. Man, this box is delicious. This box is delicious. Troops. Absolutely delicious. Where's my sleeves at? My sleeves at? I've got a white one. Omnimon? Alphamon. Alphamon's nice. So this guy is 12 to play for a Digivolve. On play when Digivolving, by placing a card with the X antibody or Royal Knight trait from your trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, all of your opponent's play cost 10 or higher Digimon can't attack players until the end of their turn. So I think this is really sick because it works into the X antibody deck for slotting cards underneath to give you additional inheritables. But it also works with the Royal Knight deck, which again, if this is scooped underneath, it's going to help go into your King Drasil, and it's also going to give Alphamon maybe some buffs. But also stopping everything 10 cost or higher is a really nice nod to the whole Alphamon versus the Royal Knights shenanigans, right? I think it's a really cool way of them sort of like bringing lore into card effects, which I think is really cool. The second effect that Alphamon has, which is really sick, is when an effect would remove this Digimon from the battle area by returning one card with the X antibody or Royal Knight trait from this Digimon's Digivolution cards to the bottom of the deck, prevent the removal. So Chaos Degradation, Megadeth, anything that's going to bounce to hand, bounce to deck, de-Digivolve, like it's absolutely... Actually, would de-Digivolve work? Because it's not removing the Digimon from the battle area, it's just removing the top card. De-Digivolve remains to be confirmed. If anyone in chat wants to try and help me out with it, let me know. But I think the card's great, and I love Alphamon. 2 Alphamons in the box, man. That feels good. Feels delicious. Okay, so we got Porcupamon, Puckmon, Jellymon here with the Evade trait, Repamon, which I think is really cool, that plays into the Kintaurismon deck. Falcomon's really sick. Ravemon is another deck that I think is gonna come up. Lamortmon. What was saying, this is a cracked option card if you're playing like the Royal Knight deck or anything that would involve like black blocker Digimon. So it costs 6, which might feel like a bit of a yikes to begin with, but until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your Digimon gains opponent's turn. When this becomes suspended, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost less than or equal to this Digimon's. And opponent's turn, this Digimon isn't affected by your opponent's options cards. It's kind of big. It's kind of big. I like it a lot. So we got ourselves a Ravemon and we got ourselves a Gankumon. Double rare pack. Alright, even the rares in this set, like Digimon, actually, see in the last few sets, I feel like I say it more and more as it continues, but I really feel like Digimon's stepping up with the card art, and especially the rares, man. The rares are getting some gorgeous treatment. We're certainly a long way away from where we were pre-BT6 with rare cards, right? Truly believe it. Odin's Breath, this was the one that I think a lot of people were recommending me for my Sakuyamon / Kazuamon build. So I'm excited to try that out. I think it just gives you like a little bit more control. So it gives a bunch of your opponent's Digimon like negative security attack from what I remember. Nice little bit of control. Gotsumon, Fascomon, Gaomon, and Goromon chomping on the big burger. We love to see it. Any Digimon cards where they're having a big old heckin' feast, we love to see it. You got Christy, Lord Nightmon, and a Thomas. Yo, I could not stop pulling Thomas cards. Do you know that? I have got 3 pre-release Thomas cards and 1 box topper. Someone take them off my hands. I am begging you. Someone please take them from me. So what have we got left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is pack number 6. And we've got 5 super rares and we've got 1 big hit so far. So we're still due 2 supers and we're due a big hit. I'd really love to see another Shine Greymon. I'd really love to see... Actually, I think that's all that I desperately need for decks. Do you know that? I think Shine Greymon is the only thing, but I'd really love to see some really nice Royal Knight All Arts, because I feel like I'm getting close to the tipping point where I just have to do the set. It would be nice to see it. So we've got Pawn Chessmon, and we got a King Drasil Egg is our super rare. Nice. This is super rare numero 6. You know what? I'm gonna leave this white sleeve out here because I'm manifesting an Omnimon. I don't know if you all believe in me or not, but I am manifesting myself an Omnimon in these packs. I haven't pulled one yet. I think I've seen everything else in this set except we're gonna see if we can manifest this right here. Let's go Akilamon, Gawapamon. These guys were really annoying. And I feel like in pre-release, it was highlighted just how many blockers there were in this set, you know? If anyone play, I love this guy as well, actually. On play, draw 1 card from your deck. On deletion, you can place a card with Royal Knight from your hand as the bottom Digivolution card as one of your King Drasil. The deck ramps pretty quick, actually. I got to play against it last weekend, or earlier this week, actually. Oh, Rosemon Burst Mode, nice. That's our last super. Got to play against it, and yeah, it actually ramps quite quickly. It's quite scary, actually. I was playing Shine Greymon, and I think I went 2-1. The first game I managed to get like bored very quickly. Second game I got punished so hard. The Royal Knight stuff is like really powerful when it gets the engine going. We actually didn't realize that when you reveal the egg from King Drasil as well, you also scoop up all the Royal Knights on field, which just accelerates your plays even further. Like at one point, Nick was playing it and Nick got like 4 Royal Knights out in like 1 turn. It was kind of big. It was kind of big. So you scoop that all up under your King Drasil, it feels like you're taking a step back, but then you're reducing everything by at least another 4, and then when that Omnimon finally drops, because Omnimon lets you, I think it's you destroy the egg and then you summon everything from its sources, and they all get Rush. And maybe Reboot, I can't remember. But it's kind of, because you're fighting the whole Royal Knight team at that point, you know? You're fighting the full Royal Knight team. Okay, we got Gift of Darkness. We got ourselves a Magnamon. Ooh, so we're getting close here. We got 2 packs left. We got 2 packs here. I got a funny feeling it's this one, so I'm going to open that one last. Nah, I'm doing it in order. I'm doing it in order. I'm not messing with temptation here. I'm doing it in order, fam. Doing it in order. We got Peckmon. I love this art. It's really nice. Night Chessmon. Jellymon. Night Chessmon again. Gladymon. Gizmon AT. Lilamon. Vulcan Crusher. Homer Yushima. Prince Mamimon. Magnamons are rare, and a Gallantmon again. Yo, it's not Omnimon, but you know what? Do you know what? We will take that. We will take that. Gallantmon's a little bit more sought after just now, and I do not mind pulling a second one. Oh my days, look how gorgeous this. Look at the texture on this, man. He is just simply stunning. Look at the sunshine rays coming down here. Oof, oh my days. Oh my days. I had a feeling it was that pack. You know that? I had a feeling it was that pack. Maybe we'll still get the big burst card at the end. Who knows, right? Maybe, probably not. Geogreymon, Angoromon, Agumon, Gotsumon, Leomon, Gaiomon, Akiro Kurata, Chapmon, Kuramon, Full Meter Impact, and a Biomon. Aye. Good pulls. Good pulls. So this was the contents of my box here, fam. I think that you eat pretty well in this set with the amount of like good hits that you can get from this thing and the stack of rares that you get. Again, a lot of the Royal Knight cards are rares. We've got a bunch of Magnamons here, Dynasmon, Lord Nightmon, Examon, the option card, you got Gankumon in here, Jesmon, Leopardmon. There's so many. There's so many good hits that you can get in this box, and I honestly think this is probably one of the most exciting like main sets we've had in a while, and I'm really not mad with the pulls here. So this was box 1. Thank you for joining me. If you're interested, the link for box 2 will be down in the description below once it's out. I might space them apart a little bit, but I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what your pulls, your wants are for this set, what decks you're interested in building. Just give me some chat, and again, don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed the content. I'll see you later. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Goodbye.